Friend, this is Tapush and welcome to this video. So in this video we will learn a very powerful and helpful and useful also a function in Microsoft Excel. So the function is Sumifs, Countifs. So this is very helpful whenever suppose you are playing with the big data, even the medium size data, even the small data as well. So what you can do is you can use this function and you will get a magic like benefit. Okay, so I will show you how we can use it. The beginner to advanced level it is. So beginner level we can use Sumif or Countifs. It is it will be a single argument only, and but if we use Sumifs and Countifs, so there what we can do is we can add multiple arguments, maybe 2 3 4 5 6, like that way multiple arguments we can add and we can get the result out of it. Okay, so one time you need to set it up and for all the data you will get the result. So I will show you how we can do all those things. Okay, so here from the basic to advanced we will learn. So the first thing is here is one dashboard type I have made here. One dashboard type something is there, like here Countifs, Sumifs, all those things are there, and this is the main sheet actually. So let me I have filtered it, let me unfilter it. So it will be all okay. Suppose this is my entire data. So the data set is like so collection type something. Suppose I have collected some money and day wise money is there and the payment mode is also there, like it may be cash, it may be card, it may be UPI, it may be net banking, any other. So for this particular video I have taken 3 payments gateway, like a UPI, cash and check only. Okay, and amount is there and date is there. So here and this is actually the main data, and what I will do is I have created an overview. So there I just want to know few of the questions answer, like how many cash payments are there, how many check payments are there, how many UPI payments are there. This is the count, and then the sum amount. So on January month, suppose there on January month, February month, every month, it for the example purpose it is 4 months only, so it may be 12 months. Okay, so every month how many payment, how much payment I have received, every month. That is one clause. Another clause is how much payment I have received and the payment mode. Okay, so that is 2 arguments, right? 2 clause there is. So how much, the quantity, total amount and the payment mode, all these 3 parameters I want. So that time it will be 3 arguments. So I will show you how we can use it. So here, so I think you have got the idea. This is my main data. In your case your data might be different, but your logic should be clear what you want to get from that data. Okay, so for this here the first thing is I will use simple arguments only, that is Countifs and Sumifs. Countifs and Sumif. If means only one argument, ifs means multiple arguments, might be 2 3 4 5, like that kind of arguments might be there. So for here I just want to know one thing, that how many, this is my collection report. I just want to know how many cash payments are there total. Suppose here Jan to I think April, yeah, Jan to April month. In your case it might be different, might be entire 12 months and the data might be large. So what you the concept should be clear. Okay, so here I want to know how many cash payments are there. I just only I want to get only the count. Okay, so what I will do is I will type equal count if, and now here it is asking range, which range I want to provide, where from system the Excel will give me the count. So for me the range is, suppose I want to know how many UPI payments and how many cash payments or how many check payments are there. So for me I have converted this data into a table only, and let me show you one thing before going to the formula. Here I have converted this data into a table, and if you click this table design, here the table name is collection. You can, in your case it might be different, so you can modify it again. I can go there and I can edit it, collection, like this, anything like this kind of. So I am not editing it. You have got the idea. You can edit, you can provide your table name. So whenever you will create any function, use any function or formula, the table name will come instead of row name, column name. It will come the table name itself. So it is a good idea, always convert your data into a table. So this is it. So now what I will do is I will go here and now I will type equal Countifs tab or open parenthesis. Now it is asking me the range. Where is the range, which range I want to refer, so that it can bring me the result. So for me, I want to know how many cash payments are there, the entire series, how many cash payments are there. So what I will do, I will go here and I will select the range. So here be careful, suppose whenever you are clicking, see here the table, here the column name has come, collection, the table name is collection, and here the column name is payment. So you need to go once again, you need to check whether the entire table, column has been selected or not. Sometimes what happens is the entire column, like from there to entire, like 1000, 10,000, entire column will be selected. So be very careful about that. So now the range I have given, right? Now I will press comma. Now it is asking criteria. What are the criteria? The criteria is, what is the criteria? Criteria is I want to know how many cash payments are there, the count only, how many cash payments are there. So for me the criteria is cash only. So now I can close the bracket, close parenthesis, or I can press enter. So it will give me the total count. Total cash payment is 9. Now what I will do, I will just drag it. So for me total cash payment is 9, total check payment is 14, total UPI payment is 38. Okay, so now let's check whether it is the correct data or not. So what I will do, I will click here, go to table design, I will filter, I will select the total only cash. Let me check. So cash here, how many it is, numeric count, it is 9. Okay, so it has given me the correct data. Now check, it is 14. Let me select the check. It is already selected. Okay, so here the numeric count is 14. Okay, now let me check the UPI payment. It is 38. So let me go here, let me select the UPI payment. So now it is how much, 35? No, so here it is. Let me select it. Now see, numeric count is 38 UPI payment. So it has delivered the correct data, right? So it has as per our function, it has given me the correct data. So count if, that means one argument was there, correct? One argument only. So I have given the range, I have given the criteria. Okay, the criteria means what is my criteria, what I want to get, that is the cash, check or UPI, and where this cash, check and UPI, where is the range. I need to refer the range where cash, check and UPI payments are available. Okay, payments in the name is available. Okay, now what I will do, it is little advanced. Countifs. Countifs means multiple arguments may be there, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7, as much as you can, multiple arguments you can add. Okay, so now what I will do is, see, I will go equal Countifs tab. Now it is asking criteria range. The first argument I want to know, see, just try to understand the logic. The logic is, I want to know how many cash payments are there. The same thing that we already did. How many cash payments are there? But the next argument should be that payment should be more than 2000. Here I have taken the example that payment should be more than 2000. More than 2000, more than 3000, less than 3000 only, or less than 5000 only, or greater than equal 2000, or equal 2000, equal 5000. Okay, argument might be anything. So for this example purpose, I will write the first argument will be how many payments are there, how many cash payments are there, how many check payments are there, how many UPI payments are there. Give me the count. And the second argument will be that count should be above 2000, that payment should be 2000 and above, or 2000 below 2000, less than 2000, or greater than equal 2000. It may be anything. So that is my second argument. So let's see. So here it is asking criteria range. So what I want how many cash payments are there, the first argument. So I will select, let me remove the filter. Just a minute, let me remove the filter first. I will go here, I will click all, let me remove the filter. Okay, now here it is, equal Countifs tab. Now it is asking criteria range. Where is my criteria range? So criteria range is, I want to know how many UPI payment, how many cash payments, how many check payments are there. So I will select the range. So let me check whether the entire has been selected or not. Yes, it is. So now I will press comma. Now it is asking what is your criteria. Yes, my criteria is I want to know how many cash payments are there. So I will select this. Okay, so this is my first argument. I will close the argument. So the first argument closed. Now second argument, criteria range 2. What is the criteria argument? Criteria range 2. This is the second phase I am giving. This is the second argument I am giving. So now the criteria range, I want the amount should be greater than equal 2000 rupees. Okay, so now for me, for this particular video, the criteria range, now it will be amount only. I will select the amount. See here, I have, after selecting, it is coming CC. That means the entire column it has taken. See, then my result will not work. The function will not work. Okay, it will provide a invalid data. It will provide a error. Okay, so what I will do is, either I will correct it. Let me. So now I think it has, see, it is converted to amount. That means now the exact column it has taken. Okay, so you need to check it, otherwise you will get the error message. Now I will press comma. Okay, so now after giving this after giving the criteria range 2, the second argument I have given, now it is asking criteria 2. What is your criteria? My criteria is this amount should be greater than equal. Okay, so what I will do is, I will press comma, or remove the overview. Now I will, it is quotation, it will be greater than equal comma and 2000. So this is my thing. That amount I'm looking for, it should be greater than equal 2000 rupees. It might be anything. It may be, as I already told you, it may be equal 5000, it may be less than 5000, it may be greater than equal 5000, anything. Okay, so for this example I have taken greater than equal. So you need to quote, then greater than equal, then quote, then and then you need to refer the cell. Okay, so now I will press, I will close the bracket. So as of now I have taken 2 arguments only. Now what I will do is, I will press enter. Now see, it is coming 8. It is coming 8. So now let's check how many cash payments are there which are 2000 and above. I will go here, I will filter it, I will select the cash payment. Okay, so greater than 2000 it is coming. How many? 8. Okay, now it has given me the correct data. Now I will drag it. For check, it is coming 0. Okay, so let's check. I will go here, I will select check above 2000. How many? Above 2000, 14 quantities are there, but here check, it is 0, so it has given me the wrong data. But I did one mistake. You know what the mistake is? I did not use the absolute reference. I should use the absolute reference here. Absolute reference means the dollar symbol on it, so that I can log that cell. It doesn't overlap the value. Okay, so I need to log that cell. So what I will do is, after clicking this C7 means this one, okay, so I need to log this, because here the multiple amount may be there, my 5000 twice, 2000 twice, like that kind of, so it is overlapping, so I need to log that cell. So what I will do is, I will click here, then F4. Okay, so if F4 is not working for me, so anyway, so what I will do is, manually I will type, before C I will type shift dollar, and after C shift dollar. So it has, I have locked it. This is called absolute reference. Okay, so now I will press enter. Now let's see whether it works or not. Yes, it is working. So now let's check how many payments are there more than 2000, greater than equal 2000. So it is numeric count 14. Yes, it is 14. Now let's go to UPI payment option. Above 2000, it is already selected. 3000 to this. So how many payments are there? Let me check. Control shift down arrow. So it is a numeric count is 36. So it has given me the 36. So as of now it is correct. So as of now you have understood how to use Countif and how to use Countifs. Ifs means multiple argument I can provide, and if means only single argument will be there. Okay, so now you have got the idea how to use Countif and Countifs. Okay, so now we will learn Sumif and Sumifs. The same logic. Sumif means one argument, Sumifs means multiple argument, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, like that way. Okay, so now here my logic is, I want to get total cash payment, how much? Total check payment, how much? Total UPI payment, how much? That is my Sumif. That is the logic. And now Sumifs, there will be multiple arguments. So there we will see how much cash payments are there which are greater than equal 2000 rupees, or here we can edit the amount as well, 5000 we can do. Okay, how much cash payments are there which are greater than equal 2000. So here also I will use two arguments, so that will be Sumifs. Okay, so now let's check. The first thing I will write Sumif. Okay, tab. Then it is asking range. Where is the range? So range I will select. Okay, let me remove the filter first. Let me select all these things. Let me remove the drop down. Okay, so now I will go here, write Sumif. Now it is asking range. Range means which payment criteria I want to refer. Which payment details I want to refer. So here I will provide the range, that is my payment. This is the payment reference I want to refer. Comma again, see here it is coming T to D. That means the entire column has been selected, so it will not work. So see, if I go down, let me once again select it. So I will select this. See, when the payment is already taken, that means the entire D to D, that means the entire column has been selected. So my function will not work. So what I need to do is very carefully I need to click like this way, or I can manually select it. So the benefit is, as I have converted these details into a table, so the benefit is whenever I will click it, automatically it will take the range. Okay, so now I will press comma, and now it is asking criteria. What is my criteria? My criteria is cash only. My criteria is cash only. I want to get the cash total. Now comma, now it is asking sum range. So system will sum the amount, right? System will total all the amount. So where that amount is there, where the amount is, so that range I need to provide. So my amount is here. From here Excel will total the amount. Okay, so now I will refer the sum range, I will refer this only. Okay, so now it is, now I will close the parenthesis, or I will enter it. So now here I have used only one argument, and here the total cash payment is 1,27,000 rupees. Okay, let's drag it and let's check it whether it has delivered the correct or not. I will go here, filter it, then I will take the cash, and now see total amount is 1,27,000 cash. Okay, it has given the correct data. Check is 1,81,000. Let's see. Check is 1,81,000. Correct data. Now UPI is 63,000. 6,37,500. Okay. Now let's check UPI also. Yeah, 6,37,500. So it has given me the correct data. Got it. Now I will again remove all those things. Okay, filter I will remove. So the Sumif also, it has given me the correct data. So Sumif means one argument it was, right? Now we will use Sumifs, that is multiple arguments. So now we will do the first, I will repeat the first thing, equal Sumifs tab sum range. Sum range, so again I will do the same thing. Sum range is this amount. I will sum range. From here it will system will total the amount, comma. Now it is asking criteria range. Where is my criteria, and that criteria where it is, the range I need to provide. My criteria is cash, check, UPI. So where it is in this range only. So I have given this range. Now it is asking what is the criteria. The criteria is, this is my criteria. Okay, now I will press comma. So the thing is, the first thing is criteria range. First thing is sum range, then the criteria range, then the criteria. Sum range means where Excel will sum the amount, total the amount. Okay, criteria range means, suppose I am looking for something, I am looking for cash, check and UPI, where these words are belongs. So that range I need to provide. So I have given that range, that is cash, check, UPI. Where is the range? This is the payment range I have selected. Now the third argument it was asking, that the criteria. The criteria is cash only. So now I have already, now comma. Okay, now it is asking, I think I have given 2 commas. Wait. Okay, as of now it is okay. Now criteria range 2, the first argument I have given. Now the second argument means the criteria range 2. Criteria range 2 is, the first thing I wanted to know, that how much amount I have collected in cash. That is the first argument. Second argument is how much amount I have collected which are greater than equal to 2,000 rupees. That is my second criteria. Okay, second argument. So now criteria range. So criteria range I will say This is my criteria range. I want to know the UPI, cash and check. So where that criteria, so I need to select the range. So the range I have given. Now comma. Now it is asking criteria 2. Criteria 2 is this, but there the mathematical logic should be there. I would say equal quotation greater than equal quotation and this amount, if the amount is greater than equal 2000, then you will give me the total. This is my second argument. This is my second criteria. So now I will come here and I will F4 will work. No, F4 is not working. I don't know. Okay, F4 is not working. Okay, so F4 is not working. So anyway, so what I will do is I will go before C, shift dollar. Now I will press enter. Now see, it is coming 0. Why? Let me check. Sumif amount collection greater than equal this. Okay, write it down again. Equal sum ifs sum range should be this, comma. Now criteria range, my criteria is cash, check and UPI, so the range is here, comma. Now it is asking criteria 1. Okay, criteria 1 will be cash only. Okay, this is my first argument. Now criteria range 2. I will provide the amount should be, criteria range will be this, that amount, the amount criteria 2 will be this amount. Okay, I will close it, but this amount will be greater than quotation greater than equal quotation and here I will lock the cell, that is shift dollar, C shift dollar. Now I will go right side, I will press enter. Now see, here it is. So I have used two arguments. The first argument is first. So here I will click and we can see the function. The first argument is sum range. Excel from where the Excel will total the amount. So that range I have selected. What is the range? The range is amount only. Okay. Now the second thing is collection payment. Now it is asking the category range. Category range means suppose my category is cash, check, UPI. This is the category. That is what I want to know, where these things are. So that range I need to select. The range I have selected, that is the payment range. Okay. Now it is asking me, where is your criteria? My criteria is like this: how much cash payment, how much check payment, and how much UPI payments are there. Okay. So this is the, and with these three arguments, I have completed one criteria. Okay. So now the second argument, second criteria is this amount should be greater than equal 2000 rupees. So this is my second argument. So now see, here it is. Here criteria range 2, criteria range means range is amount is my range. Okay. Now it is asking then criteria 2 means that cell I will reference, but that cell I will refer that amount should be greater than or equal, then you will total the amount, then you will sum the amount. So here then I have locked the cell and now I have pressed the enter and see, here is the result. Now I will drag it. now we will check that how much cash payments are there which are 2000 and above. Okay, so now I will go here, I will filter it, I will filter the cash. So here it is 2000 and above, so I will exclude the 1000, and here it is 1,26,000 total. So here we have got. Okay, great. Now check, let me go here, I will select check all are 2000 and above. So here it is 1,81,000, it is correct, 1,81,000. now UPI is 6,35,500. okay, now I will go here, I will select the UPI. okay, UPI is from here I will take 2000 and above, so it is 635,500. okay, so as of now we have got the correct data, correct, and we have understood how to use countifs, sumifs. So as of now we have learned intermediate level understanding we have got, correct. Now I will share with you some advanced level something. Suppose here date is there. Suppose I have taken only 4 months only. okay, I have taken only 4 months. In your case it might be 6 months, it might be 1 year, anything. okay, so now date is there, 1st Jan, from 1st Feb, like this way I have the data. And now I want to count or I want to total anything, and I want to exclude one payment. Suppose I have 5 types of payment mode. okay, payment gateway I have 5 types of, but one payment gateway I want to exclude, or I want to keep only 3 payment gateways. I want to know that how many customers paid that amount, only cash, card and check, apart from UPI. okay, so that thing we will learn. And here also we will use countif function and the countifs function and sumifs function. okay, so we will learn, we will get the total and we will get the count as well. So here we will learn total payment without UPI. So suppose there are, as I already told, that 5-10 gateways are there, but you want to exclude 1 or 2 gateways, and then you can get the total amount. So for this particular video I will exclude the UPI payment only, and I will get the total amount. That is my first argument, first criteria. Second criteria is I want to know on January month how much payment I have received, or how many. For quantity it is count, for some it is the total amount it will come. So on January month how many payments I have received, how much payment I have received. February month how much payment I have received, how many payments I have received, excluding UPI or excluding cash or excluding check or excluding that thing, any other payment gateway. okay, so we will learn. So the first thing is we will get the total. There will be 2 or 3 arguments there will be. The first argument will be the total, where I will exclude the UPI, and the second thing is I will get only the January month payment. okay, then February month, then March month, like that way. okay, so now I will type equal. It is little advanced, just watch very carefully. Sum ifs. okay, now it is asking sum range. okay, the sum range. So the sum range, what will be my range? My range will be okay, let me remove the filter first. Otherwise it will not work. okay, now I am done. Now what I will do is, here I will write if equal sum ifs first bracket open parenthesis or tab sum range, where the Excel will total the amount. So I will select the range, that is this is the amount. Here the Excel will total the amount. Okay, now comma. Now it is asking criteria range. Now it is asking criteria range. Criteria range is I want to exclude UPI and take other payments gateway, right? So where those things are, that range I need to select. Those things are here. Here UPI is there, check is there, cash is there. So I have selected the range. Now I have put the I will put the comma, and now it is asking criteria 1. Criteria 1 is, what is my criteria? Criteria 1 is I want to exclude UPI payment, I want to exclude check payment, I want to exclude cash payment. Okay, that thing. So for this video, what I will do, I will exclude UPI payment. So what I will do, I will write quotation not equal. Okay, I will close the quotation, and again I will quotation, open quotation. Now I will write UPI, quotation close. So what I am doing is, the first thing, not UPI, quotation greater than less than, that is not and UPI. Okay, not UPI. Then this is my criteria. So I have given the criteria. Now I will press the comma. So the first argument is completed. First argument is I have given the sum range, I have given the criteria range, and then I have given the criteria. You have understood. My sum range is the amount, where the amount is. My criteria range is which payment gateway. So that is that range I have selected. And now my criteria is not UPI. That is the one argument I have completed. One criteria I have completed. Now it is asking criteria range 2. What will be the criteria range 2? Criteria range 2 will be after 1st of Jan. After 1st of Jan, how many payments I have got, like that way, excluding UPI. The first thing I have, the first argument I have done, exclude UPI. The second argument I will do, after 1st of Jan, from or after, greater than equal 1st Jan, how many payments I have received where UPI payment is not there, but cash and check or other payment modes are there. So that is my second argument, second criteria. So what I will do, I will press, anyway it will come. So I will, okay. So now it is asking criteria range 2. The criteria range will be, my criteria is date only. So my criteria range will be here, this one, date, comma. Now it is asking criteria 2. What is my criteria? My criteria 2 is the date should be greater than equal 1st Jan. You can see it, but I will do what I will do is, again I will remove it. I will select first this cell, and then I will press up arrow. So it will take January, 1st Jan 2023. Okay. So now this is my second argument, criteria range and criteria 2. But criteria 2, as I already told you, criteria 2 will be greater than equal January month. So before that, what I will do, oh sorry, it is going, okay. Before that, what I will do, quotation greater than equal, quotation close, and so my second argument is, my second criteria is, criteria number 2 is the date should be greater than equal 1st of Jan. Okay. So now I will close it. I will press the comma. Okay. Now it is done. The second argument also I have completed. Now the third argument. Why we need the third argument? Because as I have selected greater than equal 1st Jan, okay, that means it will take February also, it will take March also, it will take April also. The next going forward, all the months will system will calculate, but I don't need it. I need only the January month till 31st January. So here I will write the third criteria where I will tell that you give me only January month till 31st or before 1st February. That will be my third criteria. So again I will write criteria range. What criteria range is? Again it is my date. Criteria range is my date. Okay, comma. Now it is asking what is the criteria. My criteria is, again it is 1st Jan, but it is 1st Jan, but it should be till 31st. Okay, so what I will do is, here I will use another function. Here I will write another function that is equal less than quotation less than equal quotation close, and here I will use one function that is EO month, end of month, EOMONTH, EO month. Now it is asking start date. Start date is like, I would say, again I will refer this 1st of Jan, then I will press comma, then it is asking the months. If I select 1, it will take February month. So what I will do, I will press 0. It has already come, so I will remove it. Now I will close the first twice, because I think this is for the e-month function, and another one is ifs function, Sumifs function. Now I will press enter. Now see, here it has given me the 9,000 rupees. That means it is saying January month, apart from UPI, my total collected amount is 9,000 rupees. Same for the February month. I will now drag it. Okay, now let's check whether it has given me the correct data or not. So I will select it here. I will go to table design, filter it. I will exclude UPI, and here I will take only January. Okay, now January month, how much payment? 9,000 payment. Is it correct? Yeah. Okay, February month, let's check February month. It has given February month. February month, how much payment excluding UPI? There is no UPI. It is how much? 31,500. Okay, it is 31,500. Let's go for March. Let's see March, how much it is. In March it is, total amount is 1,37,500, 1,37,500. So you have got the idea. This is little tricky, this is little advanced type, so I think you have got the idea. Here I have used 3 arguments. The first argument is the amount should be excluded of UPI, the first argument. Second argument is the amount should be, the date should be greater than equal 1st of January. Here it is 1st of January, so the amount should be after greater than equal 1st of January, 1st of February, 1st of March, like this. This is the second argument. Then third argument is, if I am telling you after 1st of Jan, then system will deliver the February month also, March month also, April month also, but I don't want it. I need till end of January, 31st January. Okay, so that is my third argument. So you have got the idea. So I have written like that way, greater than equal 1st of Jan. Then I have used one function as well. Here this EO month, end of month. So I think you have got the idea. You just watch it, you then practice it, otherwise you will forget. Okay, so here it is, we have got the total. Here UPI payment is not there, and the January month payment, February month payment, March month payment, April payment, like this way. Okay, so now we will learn that Countifs function. That function, how it works. The same thing, same, the criteria types also same. Without UPI payment we will take it. Without UPI payment we will count how many payments are there on January month, how many payments are there on February month. Excluding UPI payment, the cash will be there, the check will be there. If the other payments are there, those will be there, but except UPI payment, how many payments are there and how much payment are there already we have got with the Sumifs function. But now we will use Countifs function. We will count how many payments are there without UPI for a particular month. Okay, so here the logic will be pretty simple and same as we used in Sumifs function. So here equal Countifs. Okay, now it is asking criteria. Here the criteria will be three types of criteria I will use. Three arguments will be there. The first argument is how many payments are there apart from UPI. Okay, that is the first criteria. Second criteria is those payments should be after 1st of Jan 2023, after 1st of Jan. That is the second criteria. Third criteria will be after 1st of Jan, that is okay, but within the end of the Jan the result should be there, like before or equal 31st January the payment should be like this. End of the month, before end of the month of every month the result should be there. For January month till 31st, for February month till 28 or 29, for March 31st, like that way. Okay, so three arguments we will use. The first argument, it is asking that Countifs, then criteria range. What is my criteria? The first criteria is what I want, that is how many payments are there without UPI. That is the first criteria. So I will select the range. Criteria range is my payment. Okay, I have selected. Now it is asking what is the criteria. Criteria is not UPI. Correct na? Without criteria, without UPI, how many payments gateway are there? That is the thing. So my criteria is without UPI. So here I will write that quotation not quotation close and quotation UPI. So I don't want UPI. Apart from UPI, all the payment gateway should come there. So not UPI. That's why quotation less than, greater than, that means not, then and UPI. Okay, so now my first argument is completed. My first criteria is completed. I want to get how many payments are there apart from UPI. So this criteria is completed. Now the second criteria what I want, second criteria I want that payment, that kind of payment apart from UPI, that kind of payment should be after 1st of Jan, after 1st of Feb, like this. So I will say criteria range. It is asking criteria range. So this time my range is date, correct? Because within date I will find out after January, after February, like this. So my criteria range is, this time my criteria range is date only. Now comma. Now it is asking criteria 2. What is the criteria? So as we are working with the argument number 2, so it is asking criteria 2. What is my criteria 2? So criteria 2, I will say this should be greater than equal 1st of Jan. Okay, so here it is 1st of Jan I will select, but it is not only 1st of Jan, it should be greater than equal. So how I will write? Quotation greater than equal quotation close and, okay, greater than equal within quotation, then and then it should be 1st of Jan. So this should be after 1st of Jan. Okay, so now I will go here and I will press the, I will enter comma. So now my second argument also completed. My second argument is the date should be after 1st of Jan. Okay, that is the date. And now we will start third argument. Third argument means, see, the second argument I have told that it should be after 1st of Jan. After 1st of Jan means the February month will come, March month will come, April month will come. In your case, if you add for 6 months or 12 months, the entire 6 month will come, entire 12 months will come. So that is I don't want. I want the entire transaction of January month, entire transaction of February month only, entire transaction of March month only. Okay. So what do? I will do the third argument. I will say that data should be till end of the month, end of the every month, as I have written here, 1st of Jan, 1st of Feb, 1st of March, 1st of April. So I need every month's total collection, correct? So till 31st Jan I want January month sale or collection, February month same, March month same, like that way. So the third argument I will tell, I will use one function that is EO month. EO month means end of month. So till end of the month, whatever collection we have, that result you will give. So that is what I will write on the argument number 3 or criteria number 3. Criteria number 3, it is asking criteria range again. So criteria range, what it will be, as I am playing with the data date. So again the criteria range will be date only. Now comma. Now it is asking criteria 3. What is the criteria 3? Criteria 3 is each month, end of the month, the entire collection details I need. So I will write less than quotation less than equal quotation close, then and now my date, no, not my date, a quotation, and now I will use end of month. So here I will use one function EO month, tab, open bracket or open parenthesis will be open. So now it is asking start date. So what is my start date? My start date is 1st of Jan. Okay, comma. Now it is asking months. So I will not enter month means 1. If I press 1, it will take February month, March month, like this way. But I will press 0 because only this month I have selected January. That means end of January month, entire transaction should be there. So now I will press close bracket 1. This is for EO month. Another one, this is for Countifs. Okay, so now I will press enter. Now see, it has given me the result. It is saying without UPI payment, January month I have 4 payments, like cash with cash, check, cash or check, 4 counts are there. So let's check. Let me drag it. Okay, so January month it is 4 transaction, February month it is 5 transaction, March month it is 9 transaction, April month it is 5 transaction. So let's see whether it is correct or not. So I will go here, I will filter it, I will go to payment. Here I will exclude UPI. Okay, and now I will take only January month. So count, numeric count 4. Okay, it is 4. Now again I will go to February month. I will go February month. February month it is numeric count 5. So February month it is 5. Okay, now let's go to March month. Let's go here, March month. how much it is. It is 12, sorry, numeric count is 9. Okay, so here it is 9. So I think you have got the idea how we can use the function. So we, in this particular video, we have used countif, countifs, sumifs, how we can use single argument, how we can use multiple arguments. Here we have used 2 arguments, 3 arguments we have used, and we have got the result. Okay, so now I think you have got the idea how we can use these functions. These functions are really very helpful, and beginner to advanced level, I think you have learned how we can use this function and how we can get the result out of it. Okay, so you just practice it, you create your dummy data, and otherwise you can copy it and paste it, and then you can create that kind of data from ChatGPT or any other large language model, and then you can practice it. Okay, so if you don't practice, you will forget everything, and yeah, you copy it and practice it and take the benefit out of it. This is one of the most usage function. Okay, so you can use it, and I'm sure you will get the result out of it. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. We will meet in the next video, and there we will discuss any other advanced model or the intermediate level model we will use, we will learn inside Microsoft Excel. So thank you.